and welcome back to the channel. I'm Erica, and today I am doing a Christmas in July collab participant giveaway challenge. For the participants, the giveaway is now closed, so nobody else can enter, but there is a total of 4 people, but the 4th person knows that they cannot win because they're only participating in 2 videos, and the rules specify that you have to participate in all 4 videos. So they are aware of that, but first up, who asked to be part of this is the Real Prince Club. She's fantastic. I cannot wait to see what she comes up with. Next up is little Crafty Kitty. No shocker there. Yes, she's my bestie, but that does not mean that she's going to win. I cannot wait to see who will win. But the next one is another good friend of mine, which is Tasha over at Dolls Will Be Dolls. I'm excited. She actually reached out to me and asked if it was too late to join, which it was not. So I'm excited to see what she has come up with as well. And the 4th one, who is in a different location, she's on the other side of the world, in Australia, I believe, or it could be New Zealand, I don't know, they're different, right? Is Always Dolls. She pretty much does AG stuff, which is amazing. She's fantastic, and she knows that she cannot enter in the giveaway, even though it is open internationally. But she knows that she can't because she's only doing 2 videos, but she still wanted to participate anyways, which I'm so excited to see what she's come up with. She inspires me to do more AG stuff. So I did, and now I'm going to show you guys all of the ideas that I've come up with in a short amount of time. I procrastinated and I just did this all yesterday, even though I did a video a couple of days ago and I didn't like it, so I started over. So this is gonna be fun. Everything is pretty much recyclable material and pretty affordable and super simple. And just know that I mentioned tacky glue a lot because I love tacky glue, and if I had it, it would have turned out even better. But before I give away these items to the winner, around July 31st, I'll be picking the winner for the giveaway. I'm going to redo these ornaments because I want them to be perfect, because I'm really picky, but they're not perfect in the video because I didn't have tacky glue. Anyways, so yeah, and I edited this video to be a little bit shorter, and I cut out all of the dogs barking because yesterday when I was recording this, they were all barking. They even had my sweet little baby muffins barking, and I didn't want to hurt your guys' ears, and I didn't want to hurt my ears anymore. It sounded like a kennel here. We do have 7 dogs, but Muffin doesn't really count as a dog. She counts as a baby. So anyways, done with this intro. Let's get into the video. But before I go, definitely check the description box down below so you can go check out all of the ladies' videos. I cannot wait to see what they've come up with. We haven't given any hints or any little sneak peeks, which is so hard, but I am excited to see what they have come up with. So yeah, let's get into the DIY part of this video. For the first ornament, I sped up this process because I talked a little bit too much for 8 minutes long about this little hole punch that I used. It's not little. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It's about 1 inch, and I'm using this for the American Girl size dolls. And I went ahead and I punched out 4 onto some recycled paperboard, which is like that thin cardboard that you can get from a cereal box or whatever. I just used from a Coke box. But anyways, enough about that. I also ramble in this video. Sorry, got a message from the group. I rambled in this video about not having tacky glue. Sorry. That's why I went ahead and I sped up through it because I was rambling way too much for 8 minutes. And anyways, I'm just going to use the hot glue. I would use tacky glue for this entire video. I would use tacky glue. Okay, I know hot glue is not the best for this, but it worked just fine. And did give it a little bit of more of a bulky texture to it, but I just went ahead and I glued two together, and then I tied off a piece of thread, and I knotted it, and then I glued it into the middle, and then I glued the other two on top of that to sandwich it in between, and I felt like it worked really well. Also, if you were going to be doing this for Barbie or Calico Critter, you could use a different size hole punch. I think even a regular size hole punch would be good for Barbie and make them like little bitty teeny tiny little ornaments. But even for Calico Critter, it would still make it like a good size ornament as well. I just went ahead and I showed the American Girl size one because it was bigger, and not saying bigger is better, but I mean like it was just bigger and you could see it better. I wasn't gonna say that, but I mean like you can see it better than you could see me doing it with the actual teeny tiny one. And I was trying to get all the wispies of the hot glue out, and I'm also going to go ahead and sand the edges because like I said, I used hot glue, and I feel like if I used tacky glue, if I had it, it would have been better. But when I give these ornaments away, they're going to be with tacky glue because I'm going shopping next week. And now I'm just going to paint the entire thing white. And no, the Christmas ornament is not going to be just white. It's just, I'm painting the entire thing white, the top, the bottom, the edges, and all of it, because this is going to be a peppermint ornament. Also, I feel like when I remake this ornament for the giveaway, I am just going to probably leave off the cardstock part, and I am just going to like probably paint it just because I feel like the painter would be more bolder. But I did like how it looked, but I don't know. Whoever wins will have to tell me. Okay, whoever's a part of this collab, tell me, would you rather have it with the paper or would you rather have it painted? Just tell me. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking the cardstock because I was being lazy, like I said. I mean, like, this would have worked way better with tacky glue. But anyways, I am just folding it like a pizza, and it's going to get these little 8 segments like a pizza, and I'm just going to come all out, and I am going to be using 4 on the top and 4 on the bottom. And if you wanted to, you could totally touch up the sides once you glue this on. Again, like I said, it would work better with tacky glue. I know, don't come at me. I used hot glue for everything because it's what I had, and it was quicker than using regular school glue. I kind of felt like it looked cute, but I mean, like, even if I just wanted to use paper, I probably could have, like, skipped the circle part and just did, like, little strips of it. But I liked using the circle part because I knew I was doing the right size for it, and I was trying to get through this video. I think you understand the gist of it by me showing you, even though I sped up the process to, like, make it 4 minutes-ish long. Sorry it was too long, but this was the first ornament, and I'm like right here I'm talking about the sides, but I mean like it looks totally fun, so yeah. So for ornament number 4, this took me 10 minutes, and for the big AG size, I decided to use paperboard. Sorry, that's the group chat again. Anyways, I cut it to look like a birdhouse, almost, but for the littler dolls, I am just going to use a popsicle stick. I would totally use a jumbo popsicle stick for the AG size, but I didn't have any. And I went ahead and I colored it with the Dollar Tree wood staining marker. I feel like it turned out okay, but when I make this again in the future for the giveaway, I am going to use a popsicle stick probably, or a jumbo one. And now I'm just going to make the bird, and for the big one, I'm just using those little foam thingies that I used earlier, and I'm just going to add hot glue onto the top to give it the head and the beak, and I'm going to pull it, out just to make it like a pointier kind of beak, and I also glued on some feathers, and then I just went ahead and I painted the red apple by Apple Barrel. And I'm doing the exact same thing to the little ones except for the bird. I am actually going to use hot glue for everything. I even made hot glue wings, and I think this one turned out really cute, and I did paint it red just like I did the other one. I went ahead and I glued the string on the back of this, but if the wood wouldn't split so badly, I would have just poked a hole and tied the string instead of glue it. Ornament number 3 is super cute. You can even use it for like a hair clip if you wanted to. I sped this video up too because this went on for so long, like 8 minutes long. And basically I just took those fake Dollar Tree plants, I cut off the leaves, I cut them into another leafy shape, and I did it for the small one as well, and then I just crisscrossed it. And as for the big one, I just cut off 4 of the leaves and I just glued them together. And then I took these little styrofoam balls that come from like the little plants at Dollar Tree, and I just glued them on top. I know they're pink, but I'm gonna go ahead and paint it with the Apple Barrel red apple just because it's like a Christmassy color. And for the little ones, for like Calico Critter or Barbie, I'm also going to take like the little bitty styrofoam ones too. I know Dollar Tree actually has little bitty ones in individual colors in those little containers because people were putting them in slime. But that is basically it, and I just glued the string on in the back. I mean, like, this one was so simple. Why did it take me 8 minutes to make it? I do not know, but this next Christmas ornament that I'm going to show you is perfect size for Barbie and Calico Critter. It's probably even better for Calico Critter because it's so tiny. I rambled. I made this video a little bit shorter, and I'm just using this little bitty hole punch. I got it from wish.com. I know Amazon has better deals right now because you can get more. And I got this one at Wish, and they sent me the wrong one years ago, and so it's perfect now for this one, even though that's not the shape that I wanted. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and I am going to glue 2 together, and I'm just using green cardstock for this. It's just little bitty Christmas trees, and I feel like if you had like a different hole punch for different shapes and sizes and stuff, this would be perfect too if you just like doubled your layers. And I did go ahead and glue this with regular school glue, and I put the thread in the middle to sandwich it. And right here I'm showing you that it's like super tiny and super cute, and this would make even cute little earrings for your dolls too. Before you go, don't forget to check the description box so you can see everyone else's videos. If you ever need any inspiration for making Christmas crafts of 2021 or any 2020 or 3030 or 4040 or even 100, then definitely check the description box because I have another playlist that has all of my Christmas DIYs. Some of them are very cringeworthy because it was before I had a tripod and my lighting was just like it was different than it is now. It's not great now, but it's a little better. So if you want to check that out, then it'll be in the description box down below. So don't forget to check out everyone else's videos, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!